he asks rather, skill development is good, but what about the already acquired skill that we have in our population? We have people who can rear sheep, we have people who can weave beautiful fabrics, we have people who can do magic, because that is what they've learned over the years. What about them, the brilliant craftsmen that we have? So what has happened in Telangana because of the sheep rearing program is our livestock has doubled. Again, we are now one of the largest meat producers in the country, and this gives us opportunity also to create meat processing potential not just for Telangana, Andhra, but also for the rest of the country and also possibly for international markets. The fourth revolution that's unfolding also is white revolution, dairy revolution. In Telangana, when we started our journey 8.5 years ago, our state-owned dairy, Vijaya Dairy, was in losses. But today, Vijaya Dairy has turned around. It is actually giving a dividend back to the state. Not only Vijaya Dairy, we also have Karimnagar Dairy. We have Mother Dairy in Nalgonda and Rangareddy. All of them are thriving. And therefore, you see a white revolution unfolding. And please don't underestimate the white revolution. I know of a company called New Zealand Milk Products, NZMP, from my working days back 23 years ago. There's one company which was earlier called Fonterra, or probably now called Fonterra. One company alone in New Zealand contributes to 8% of GDP of New Zealand as a country. So the opportunity to do more in dairy and dairy processing is something that you cannot undermine, you cannot underestimate. I would urge you to look at this opportunity as well. And the last one, the last revolution, the fifth revolution, that's also unfolding in Telangana. India is hugely reliant on imports for edible oils, and we want to change that. We have set ourselves an ambitious target of 20 lakh acres under cultivation for palm oil. Oil palm revolution is typically called the yellow revolution. Now this yellow revolution is also unfolding in Telangana. We are offering tailor-made incentives to those farmers who are wanting to get into this field. We are also offering incentives to those who want to come forward and set up oil palm factories in Telangana. So with these 5 revolutions, green, blue, pink, white and yellow, Telangana's rural hinterland is also going to see an explosion of industrialization. And I urge all of you, promising entrepreneurs, settled entrepreneurs and enterprises in this room, industrialists in this room, to start looking at opportunities in the hinterland as well. Of course, life sciences is exciting, technology is exciting, electronics, textiles, garments is exciting, aerospace is equally exciting, logistics, education, there's a number of other fields which are exciting. But I think these 5 revolutions together between them have the potential to create opportunities for millions and millions of youngsters. And to harness all these 5 rural revolutions, like I just mentioned, Telangana is also creating special food processing zones, like how we have IT SEZs in Hyderabad. We are creating special food processing zones with customized incentives. So those of you who are interested, I remember a day when I was a kid in school, when Hyderabad was the nutraceuticals capital of the country. I remember कि हमें एक बार एक्सकर्शन पे ले गए थे, बस में बैठ के हम लोग गए थे, शायद काटेदान था या कुछ और था या उप्पल था, याद नहीं है। एम्प्रो बिस्किट फैक्ट्री गए थे हम लोग, पता नहीं एम्प्रो है कि नहीं, आज याद भी नहीं है। जाते ही वहां पे पूरा खुशबू, वो बिस्किट वाला खुशबू आने लगा, अच्छा लगा। आज कहीं वो खुशबू नहीं मिलती है। तो my point is, we had our strength, we had our presence in nutraceuticals in a big way. We need to find it again. We need to start latching on to those opportunities as well. The last thing I'll say, of course, it's easy to criticize, it's easy to say a lot of things. India as a country needs to prosper, needs to grow. But if it needs to grow, then union government also needs to start looking at performing states, looking at states that are doing well, encouraging them, because ultimately India is a union of states. India, as defined by the Constitution, by the way, this is not my definition, is a union of states. And a federal republic, unless we play to our strengths, unless we empower our states, unless we incentivize performing states and also encourage non-performing states, we would be doing a great disservice to the ambition that we have for our